Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the N88 10mm pistol mod, which is being released by user Aerobot96, and what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is a fun new take on the 10mm pistol, the N88, and I have very much been enjoying my time with this mod so far, as it is a beautifully designed little weapon here with a much sleeker design than the standard in-game 10mm. So let's take a look at what we do get with this. So into the pit-bull we go, and the standard N88 here, as you can see, is just gorgeous looking, very good detailing. I love all the, spaces in here, the Colt symbol, all just the little minor details. My one only minor thing is that personally, for my taste, it's a bit shiny, but honestly, that's a minor issue because that's just a personal taste preference. All in all, though, it is a gorgeous looking gun with a decent number of modifications, not a huge list of them, but enough so that you can do things like turn it into a fully automatic close quarters weapon, or even a slightly more powerful medium-range sniping pistol. So all in all, a good selection there, I'd say. Now, as for the stats, it'll do a base level of 42 damage using 10mm rounds, with a firing rate of 66, range of 126, accuracy of 61, and a weight of 3. And all in all, again, just nice. And like I said, with the modifications, you can turn it into, a nice little automatic weapon here, or a fun sniping weapon right here, and really whatever in between. And as for how you get this, it's actually pretty simple. You just need to go to a chemistry station. I do not believe it's added into the leveled loot list. I didn't see that on the mod page, and I personally haven't seen it out in the world. But in the chemistry station, you just need to go down to Utility and then to N88. And with just a bit of plastic, screws, spring, and steel, you'll have yourself a lovely new 10mm pistol. Now, as for the modifications on this thing, let's jump right on in here. And the first one we have here is the hammer frame, and well, we have the standard hammer frame, the hammer-less frame, hammer-less polymer frame, the hammer long frame, and the prototype frame. Now, for most of these, it's gonna affect weight, as with this one here, and the prototype one also changes weight, but the firing rate can also be affected, as well as accuracy and range, so depending on which one of these you go with, none of them will increase or decrease damage, but they will affect the other stats. And a quick note on the prototype frame here: it will not allow you to then have a sight. You are stuck with iron sights and iron sights alone. These other four can take normal sights, so they have like reflex sights, pistol scope, etc. The prototype one, though, you're just on iron sights and that's it. But it does give you a really good firing rate, so it's sort of the trade-off there. Now then, we have the barrel category, where we either have nothing on the barrel, a compensator, a muzzle brake, or a suppressor, just whichever you are needing there. We then have the choice of making this semi-automatic, as it is standard, or fully automatic for just a few extra springs and some gun nut. And then you can just be lighting the whole place up. And then in the magazines, we have two options of either the standard size 12 round or a large 24 round magazine, which the description's a little off. It says drum, but it's really just a long magazine, but nonetheless 24 good rounds. Next is the sight category, so long as you don't choose the prototype frame, where we can have either the iron sights, a laser sight, a pistol scope, or a red dot reflex sight there. All good to have. And then finally, we can actually change the ammunition type from the standard 10mm to 45 rounds, which will up the damage, and that is really the only way to up the damage. So that's how you're going to get an increased damage amount with this particular weapon. And yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Does mean that this pistol is really never going to be super powerful, but considering how easy it is to get, it's really probably an early to mid-game weapon. So there we are. That is all the modifications. So let's head out and do our fire testing and take some shots. There we go, and just with the standard one, you can see it does have a pretty fast firing range. A bit of recoil, but not too bad. It's pretty controllable. So if I don't try to control it, let's start like we usually do at the base of the water and click, 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 click. There we go. Got up to about the power lines there, so not much recoil at all. I do also like the sound on this, plus the animation. I mean, the actual animation itself with you cocking the gun, etc. is pretty standard. I mean more the actual animation of the weapon. I very much do like the detailing in all of it. It's very, very good looking. Now, as for our fully automatic one, oh yeah, let's show the recoil on this. Okay, and we were to the bottom of those clouds. So basically twice the recoil, but then again, we also did have twice the number of rounds in this, because this does have the long magazine. And fire again. And all 24 of those, boy, do they get shot out quick. You empty the magazine of this very, very fast, so you're going to put a lot of bullets downrange. And whoever's gonna receive them is not gonna be having a good day, frankly. And then finally, we have my suppressed version with the 45 doing 54 damage. And of course, it's silenced with the pretty standard silencer sound. But of course, it does have the nice pistol scope on there, so we can get some good, accurate, long-range shots. So those are our lovely weapons, which means it's time to test them on a living creature. And that means Will and Randy over here are usual test subjects. And for Will, we're going to use the scoped weapon, and then Randy will just charge him down with a fully automatic. So hello, Will. How are you doing today? Hopefully good. Ooh, there we go. 54 damage. Not the greatest, but doable. Oh, he's running. He's running. I ran out of bullets. Of course I did, and that probably just scared off Randy. Oh, yep, there. Oh God, someone with a laser. Randy, you get to live today. I have new targets. Hello. All right, you know. Let's just get out the fun one with all the wonderful automaticness that is, and take these Rust Devils down. Hi. Oh yeah, just you unload these. Who hit me from over here? Oh, Will! Will made it back! Oh, you Rust Devils, you fools. You thought you could fight me, but no. I have an automatic N88 10mm pistol, which can, let's use VATS here, just chew through all of you. Alright, oh, we got the robots. Hello, robots! Oh God, the kick. A little bit hard to keep it on target, but there we go. If you can control the recoil on it with one magazine, you can put down some people pretty easily here. Hello! Oh, he exploded everywhere. Good times, good times. But yes, that is the... Oh, God, got stuck under there. That is the N88 10mm pistol mod, which is a pretty decent little weapon. Again, not a huge number of modifications, but enough to keep it relevant for a bit longer in the game. And all in all, is just a nice looking pistol. It looks good, it feels good, and I think it fits into the world very well. So if you'd like to check out this mod for yourself, which I would definitely recommend you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the description as per usual. But that is going to be it for today. So I hope you all have enjoyed and that you do come back for the next episode when hopefully we'll be looking at yet another wonderful mod. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.